The morning after, you hunker down in the janitor's locker room amid the smells of industrial strength cleanser, floor wax, and body odor. Sleep is impossible as you must be constantly on your guard for the telltale sound of security teams or building maintenance crew. Morning eventually comes with it, another chance at Project Aegis. Well, this is gonna be fun. Good morning, mon ami. You look well. Get on with it. Given Mr. Silverstar's paranoia about security, we could not get into his office in a straightforward manner last night. However, thanks to the mayhem created by you and your Shadowrunners, a situation ripe for exploitation now exists. Ripe for exploitation, eh? While you wait in there, I continue to probe, looking into some of the less secure, more mundane Telestian office files. Shipping records indicate that Mr. Silverstar recently took delivery of several paintings he commissioned after being promoted to VP of Telestian Security. The shipment was called Our Values. What the hell? On the same day, building maintenance reported installing the artwork in his office at the same time as a piece of equipment purchased from Fushi Corp. Although they attempted to obfuscate its use, I believe it is the safe. And the sample is in the safe, huh? You're very bright. Mr. Silverstar is personally conducting the investigation in last night's break-in. He's interviewing personnel who may have pertinent information. You need to be one of the personnel he interviews. In his office, once you are inside, you will need him to leave so you can find a way to get the sample. So I tell him I had evidence so I can get inside his office for an interview. Close, you plant evidence of your own creation. There are 3 matrix emergency power junctions on this level. We add some comlink chips in them. It will make last night's run appear to be preparation for a larger run. It will bring attention of Telestian security. Okay. Getting the attention of corporate security comes easily to me. What's your angle? There's a janitor's uniform, ID badge, and comlink chips in the locker. They will get you general access and allow you to pass the base inspection. The rest is up to you. One more thing, Mr. Silverstar is well known for his creative security measure. You would do well to learn as much as you can about this man before meeting him. Now, quickly change, and I will lock the door. Whoop. Looks like, yeah, I got nothing. Let's just put on a uniform. Alright, let's get going. It's the first day on the job. Let's hope they don't shoot me dead. And that's worse than getting fired. Wait, let me check on something. Alright, it's all recording. Whew. Oh, okay. Oh damn, that's a lot of blood. The supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with delusion that he's on a career track rather than what he is, a disposable dime-a-dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scotts. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Yeah, I know, right? Weird. Definitely not because someone hacked into it or anything. God damn it, Samedi. Normally, we'd watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but, well, it's going to be hard for you on your first day, but you're going to need to clean up some blood. Maybe a lot. Okay. Alright, cleaning up other people's messes is what I do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. Some people were, just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get into any trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me, and I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Alright. Alright. Sounds good. We'll get to those orientation trids some other day. I hope they get whoever did this. You know, he's totally ignoring what I'm saying, isn't he? Only a fool would attack a terrestrian corporate office and think they can get away with it. Start heading from room to room and clean what needs cleaning. Good luck and welcome to Terrestrian. Alright, that was simple. And that's not an office hairdo. What is up with that? What is this? Fist of a North Star? Corporate edition? Hey, what's up? What can I do for you? And you get upstairs. My supervisor says there's more cleaning to do. The top floor may only be accessed with the express authorization of Eric Silverstar, our VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors if your supervisor wants. Okay. Better get back to it. Alright. Now let's start planting some evidence. More security guards. Anything here? Nothing. Anything here? I'm gonna open it up. Who's this? Who this tech worker? As the terrestrian tech jockey turns to speak, you notice a panel has been removed from one of the land racks just behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Oh. Do you know about the business? Start over in the corner and make sure you don't get any solvents on my server. Yeah. Alright, Soka, I get it. You never get a straight dope around here. He lets out a big sigh while shaking his head in agreement. I get it. Silverstar was already in here, hounding me, like a Matrix tech could have stopped a decking intrusion. Now I've got to execute a full diagnostics on the land rags before he comes back with for his security report. He told me that this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate the terrestrian corporate value of efficiency. I think his investigation is going to be more about who to pin this on rather than finding answers. Ah, I see. Oh, I got 2 charisma. Cool. You think you could duck out for a smoke or something? It would be easier if I didn't have to clean around you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no problem. Just another day in paradise, right? Alright. Time for a little bit of corporate espionage. Or sabotage, whatever this is. No, the open panel is a rat's nest of cables and half-disassembled hardware, some of it loose. Oh, I guess I could just take some. Yeah? Whatever I could use that for. How about this? Remove the access panel from the panel and place a comlink chip. The access panel comes off with a quiet pop and you place the chip inside. Very good. Now, on to the next one. Now that's awesome. That's a lot of bullet holes. I don't remember shooting that much bullets. Must be a turrets. The 2 men are staring into a vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul, I know and you know there's nothing in that vent, but when I told that to Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said was letting the company down by not displaying corporate value of duty. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that drag, but today isn't a day for Terrestrian Corp's duty above all crap. Several of us did the ultimate duty last night. I guess we should just be happy Mr. Terrestrian isn't in today. Just get in and take another look. I have got to go upstairs and report. Well. Capitalism, am I right? Hey. A filthy guard is looking into an open vent. He is clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the duct. Sorry, I tracked that drag all over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened to the night watch. Yeah, I can't believe the intruders got up. From what I heard, it looks like our guys got hit pretty hard. He shakes his head. Yeah, they chewed through those guys pretty good. Must have been pros. So do you think you're done climbing in the vent, chum? I need to get this room done before I get in trouble. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? Alright. It's like we're all friends here, sort of, yeah. Unless it's on the run, then I'm shooting him dead. Not a choice, it's just a job. Install the comlink chip. Access panel comes off with quiet pop and you place the chip inside. Cool. Alright, last one. Let's go. Man. Oh. Terrestrian guard. I have to say, at this point, it's not looking good. Terrestrian worker. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left unsecure in direct contravention of terrestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for you security types, but I am the victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, there will become a value for you data pushers as well. Right now it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to make my report to Care Eric. Hey buddy, sorry I screwed you over. The wage slave is on edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal with his hand to his face and his fingers twitching nervously. Well, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Looks like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up a shattered career, leave me alone. Came across some items that might help you out. He shakes his head. I doubt it. You know the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking about me. Uh-huh. Me too. I used to be in accounting a few floors up, a few too many drinks at the Christmas party, and look at me now. I mean, I didn't want this to happen. I mean, hell, who would? Security's bullying you, but I could make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would be the wiser. You're right. There's no reason I should let security push me around. He steals himself. Just do it quick. Alright. I'm gonna grab some lamp pods. I'm gonna stuff it in. Yeah? Alright. Wait. That's not gonna fool anyone, is it? Oh well, who cares? The security's dumb. It will only take a few moments to install the chip, but perhaps it's not the wisest course of action. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're still here, of course. Thanks so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. Hey, no problem, sir. Just glad I could help. Would you mind clearing out for a while? There's a lot to do. You bet. Just remember to keep this just between us. Yeah, will do. My mouth is sealed. Now then. Wait, I can do more? Oh. Just like that, huh? Matrix. And we're done. Mission complete. Wait. Let's see what's over this room. Anything over here? Nothing? Okay, cool. Cool. Whoa. Just give me a moment. What is that? Is that a dragon? It's a dragon. What the hell? Since when the dragon became a CEO? Or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just a painting. What can I do for you? I need to get upstairs, mate. Hey, I found all these chips on some of the Matrix switch box. Is that important? The guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back on you and has a brief conversation. Then he turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Oh yeah, jackpot. Yeah. Collecting the samples, the brutish dark existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet, after your time at the terrestrian industry, it is unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, the blenderized music assaulting you once again as you ascend to the executive floor and your goal. Oh wow, look at that body bag. Alright, finally. Get a look at the office. Terrestrian, buddy. Wait, no, you're Silverstar. There you are. It seems that some of my bests are letting me down, and it's good to see that you're displaying one of the most important of my 3 key values. Well, it's duty above all, right? He laughs. Well, yes, that is the first value, and I'm glad more than those outside of security follow it, and from a janitor, no less. No, I'm speaking of my third and final value of vigilance seems to... Okay. No, I'm speaking of my third and final value of vigilance, which seems to be... Which seems to be sorely lacking around here. Okay. And we prefer... thank you, sir. Well, regards and punishments must be given where required. Now, please start filling out the reports on the datapad, and I'm afraid I must ask you to not sit in my chair given your attire. I need to head out downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. Oh, just gonna leave me here, is it? Very nice. Let's hope... Oh, Baron Samedi, your comlink begins to ring. You pick up. So these paintings must be what all those expensive deliveries were. Don't have much time. I'm tracking Silverstar, and he is already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up for much longer. He'll update you on his movements. Hurry, Mommy. You know what? This whole run would have been easier if we just came in as janitors in the first place. Wait, no, hold on. You need to... I guess the run and the chaos and the mayhem sets this situation up. So I guess it's a two-step run. Alright, let's check. Go. There's an open bottle of expensive scotch and a single glass that appears to be half empty and a half-smoked cigar. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's what. Paintings of small lighthouse in an intense storm at a night perched on a rocky outcropping. Its light stabs out in the darkness. The plague reads vigilance. Push the frame. The frame around painting a lighthouse pops back up. Okay. Oh, I get it. Independence, vigilance. Okay. Vigilance comes last. Let's see. Duty above all. Yes, a few guards, a tech worker, and a very nervous wage slave gathered in a boardroom and is beginning to question him. Okay. Wait. Is there any clue on this thing? Open, expensive scotch. Nope, no clues. Fuck. Efficiency. Damn it. Is it second or third? Must be second. Alright. Then vigilance. What does the other one say? Yeah, check. Independence. Oh, really? In a corporate setting? I doubt it. Unity. Alright. We've done it. Let's go. He has finished interviewing a Matrix tech and is now talking sternly to a pair of guards. Easy peasy. Looks like we hit jackpot. There's a safe that has a large DNA scanner on the front, most likely key to Mr. Silverstar. Damn it! Oh wait, but... You fool! Where's your vigilance now? With a click and a faint hiss of escaping air, the safe opens. Wait, does he kiss the safe every time he needs to open this? Or does maybe he just plug in, whatever. Great work, mon ami. The time for stealth has passed. It has set off every alarm in the system, but I have unlocked the executive elevator and your path is clear. Head to your elevator and make your escape. Well. Now that's what I call shadowrunning. Oh, people. Well, hello there. Just passing through. Don't mind me. Cleaning up. Well, I am. What you gonna do about it, chum? We're gonna chummer, whatever. Mission accomplished. Oh, come on! Detective McCluskey stands smirking, surrounded by armed and twitchy Lone Star officers. Good morning, moron. Okay. Alright. Well, good morning, Detective McCluskey. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? The smirk broadens. That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing will be perfect for where you're going. Mr. Terrestrian wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet him in a body bag. He smiles wolfishly. Come on, drag for brains. Make the wrong choice. Well... Let's see. I'm going. But one day you and I are going to go round and round, McCluskey. Nah. I don't really want to deal with him. I hope for a stand-up conversation, baby. Damn, I was hoping to be able to bring you in feet first. Yeah, not with so many guards. My reflex trigger only accounts for one dodge. Just one. The estate. From the floor of the Lone Star Cruiser, you watch the top of the downtown corridor's office building disappear, replaced by grey overcast over the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankle, along with McCluskey's whistling to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. For half hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road, and a magnificent mansion fills your view. It's designed a blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The cars pull to an abrupt halt, and you're dragged onto a driveway where McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bond. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces from Tagnier. Messaging the feeling back into your numb extremities. You prepare to meet the man himself, James the Terrestrian III. Hey, how's it going? McCluskey smirks. Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrunner and you live by your own rules, don't you? Well, at least he kinda gets it. I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time. Mr. Terrestrian isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Tagnier, and one of the richest men in Seattle. And he holds your leash, right, McCluskey? You his lapdog? His eyes say, I love to kill you now, but his mouth continues to smirk. I got one of the richest and most powerful men in the Pacific Northwest taking care of me, dumbass. What do you got? Indigestion. Yeah, indigestion. You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later. You're gonna say that no matter what I tell you, so, you know. The fussy elf, with the air of a Victorian butler, studies you before he speaks. He doesn't like what he sees. Oh, wow. I do like what I see, though, you mustache man. Oof. Mr. Telestrian is expecting you. You will find him in his office. Thank you, Jeeves. He is not amused. Delighted to be of service. Oh, you butlers. You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you enter Mr. Telestrian's office. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves before meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limits to you, and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Telestrian is not one to be kept waiting long. Alright. Let's see what I... Cool, there's this whole sparkly thing here. What is that? Think I saw it in an office? Wait a minute. Is that you, Algernon? What are you doing here? There's a twinkle in Algernon's eyes that wasn't there when you spoke at the Seamstresses Union. It's good to see you again. There's much to do. Okay, my magical friend, explain yourself. You run in some pretty different circles, don't you, Algernon? I do not run at all, Drewsdanner. I go where I am needed. I am needed here. Oh, you wizard, you. Seek me out after you have spoken to James Telestrian. Perhaps I can be of service again. I suppose that means he's not gonna shoot me dead, huh? Alright. Where else can I go? I heard that upstairs is a no-no, but I guess that's a no-no. How about over here? What's over here? Well, hello there, Jeeves. Oh, it's Telestrian's room. Hello there. It's good to see you. As you approach, James Telestrian III looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you. Calculating and cold, a practiced smile comes to his face. He vibes the kind of rich you don't get from Trivid. It's not the clothing or the trappings or the bow before your betters mention. It's something else. The feeling that you're being categorized as a resource or a liability or a pawn. I've been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit, they are impressive. Oh, thanks. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours, you have accumulated quite a bill with me, sir. Well, I mean, hey, just doing my job. How do you intend to settle your debt? Okay. Alright. Once my current assignment is complete, I would be happy to discuss working off my debts to you, Mr. Telestrian. That discussion may happen one day, assuming the outcome of this conversation does not result in your immediate termination. When one is in my debt, they remain in my debt until such time that I decide that debt is repaid. There will be no negotiation on that point. However, you have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I am interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project. Oh, wait, half-brother? Half-brother, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay. It goes like this, you're half-brother. Or do I just tell him I'd kill giant insects? But that's a boring answer. I'm going with this. It goes like this. Your half-brother, Sam Watts, hired me to find his own killer. He had a dead man switch. When I find the killer, I get paid. You impress me, sir. My father's bastards are intentionally not well known, even to themselves. Nevertheless, I fail to see the connection between this Sam Watts' death and a raid on one of my office buildings. There is no connection between the research project and the dead man that I am aware of. Sam was killed by your half-sister, Jessica. Jessica is protected by giant bugs. Aegis kill giant bugs. Kill the bugs, kill Jessica, get paid. I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. He touches a button on a desk. Mr. Korth, please ask my daughter to join us. Oh, I see how this is. The young pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a hunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. Marie-Louise Telestrian. That's why you got a weird name. You're rich. Haha. It's you. You're the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? Telestrian cuts in quickly. Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. Oh, that's nice. She looks hungry for your help. I'm glad you're here. Alright. Good to see you, Good to see you got out okay, Marie-Louise. I'm not okay. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream and that I'll wake up there and still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie-Louise. You are safe. It's over. No, it won't be over until they're all dead, she shudders. You didn't see them. You don't understand. You and those men you flew in here. All you do is talk. Just like you. It's just like you to form a committee, Father. I knew that someone had to take action. That's why I got Harkeem involved. The already cold exterior of Telestrian turns to ice. I see, it was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Aegis to this man. We will speak of this later, in private. Now then, Juice Danner, there are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a man of the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. Alright. I would be delighted. It's gonna be real cool to meet all the cool people you hang with. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. Just behave. I mean, I'll adjourn on this here. The rest of them's gotta be cool, right? There's weight in Telestrian's library. a sense of magnitude and of purpose. You are no longer in the presence of mere wealth, you are in the presence of history. Oh. Oh, look at all these people. Look at all these cool-looking dudes. Lady and gentlemen, this is Drus Danner. He is the orc who saved my daughter and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Her Brakos. What does the representatives of the great dragon Lofweir have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Brakos speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were delicacy. Get over yourself. My lord Lofweir has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flow from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows, is that a Russian accent? That's a Russian accent. How do I do German? Hans, dear, I love you, but you could babble on forever. I believe time is of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Drus Danner is delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It is a physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Imagine that moving from one plane of existence to another isn't easy. Correct. Perhaps that German can tell you all about it at length someday. He's got plenty of time to chit-chat. Now an insect spirit can simply tum a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner in this case being us. 2 elements are required to bring one across the void, a shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are disaffected and the disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestions, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harlequin is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. What's this have to do with a great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? Now. I don't like the sound of this. You shouldn't. It's bad. Really bad. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once the nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm off the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find and implanting more insect spirits into the flesh corpse, again and again and again. The room falls silent as they all consider the scenario. Faces grim. Telestrian breaks the silence. This is not an infestation, Drus Danner. This is an invasion. My lord Lofweir knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of this world. Alright? So you're early to the party this time. That gives you the upper hand, right? We're not early. We merely have experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a residence in a transformed host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit. The spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means, hence Project Easiest. Her terrestrians, biotechnology and agricultural divisions work with my lord Lofweir's Traumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy, and the insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astrobacterial strain, exists in a physical and astral plane at once and can thus affect the insect spirit. Now that was a mouthful. Did you memorize it, or are you reading off an index card? My director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field of Dr. Ravenwood? Our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device of the fluorescing astrobacterial strain. They've created some prototype launchers which fired Aegis field shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high velocity stream of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. Okay. Aegis is a multi-dimensional bug spray? Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their facility and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. Okay. Glad you're convinced, because I'm not. No one's ever used this magical bug juice before. What makes you think this Project Aegis will actually work? Magical bug juice. The painted elf grins and his red lipstick catches the light. We're foregoing the clinical trials in favor of field testing the formula. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you gotta pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's on the other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission, Drews Danner? I'm professional, and professional gets paid for their work. I assume that serving all mankind involves compensation. Of course, here's my proposal. If you prevent the queen from being summoned and destroy the insect in the nest, 1 million new yen will be the dividend by the surviving team members. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna push it. 1 million, sign me up. Excellent. He claps his hand as if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way that the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Oh, shut up, you clown. Barkus raises his hand, and the Harlequin's clapping instantly stop. There is one final note, a warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon the queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. Hansel, we still need him to go on a mission. But I'm coming with you, Drews Danner. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed them last time. Terrestrian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you're ready to go and we'll bug right out there. Yeah, James, he sighs. Yeah, speak with the Harlequin when you are ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant, Korth. He is highly resourceful. Alright. Alright. Looks like we got a couple conversations here. But first, let me save. Alright, let's start with you, Algernon. What you gotta say? He said you want to talk to me. May I perhaps spell, spiritual key, or fetishes to help you on this critical quest? Alright, I got a question first. Speak it. Were you spying on me at the Seamstresses Union? His eyes widened at the question. You mistake your importance, Drews Danner. No, I was not spying on you until Mr. Telestrian summoned. Under Mr. Telestrian's summon, you were beneath my notice. I saw only a customer. Now, do you require my magic? Well, I mean, you don't have to put it that way. Are you really here? Algernon's face take on a dreamy expression. Are any of us? Yes, Drew's Danner. I'm here and at the Seamstresses Union and a myriad of other places. On to the work at hand. Do you require my magic? Who are you? I'm a peddler of magic spells, spirits, and folky. Nothing more, truly. No. Oh, wow. You bastard. You require my magic. Alright, let's see what you got. I thought you wanted to speak to me, though. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Let's see. Quick strike, cooldown, 0 AP damage, plus 6 HP damage to the target. Mystic armor, plus 2 armor. That sounds nice. I'll take both of these, please. And these two. These two. 370. Damage dealt. Passing that gains heavy cover bonus to magic spells. Do I grab it? Never mind. Can't equip them right now, anyways. Alright, which one do I get rid of? Mana Fist can go. Okay, Quick Strike or Mystic Armor? I prefer passive skills. Can't do much casting anyway. Oh, I still kept that back though. That's nice. That's it? That's all you want to say? No? Why is it still blue on your head? Show me what you got. Still a shop. I guess that means you're a shopman. Shopkeeper. Shopkeep. Hans Brockus. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrun. You may ask them now. How did insect spirits get here? When the membrane between planes thinned, the insect spirit reached into the mind of a shaman and began their manipulation, playing on weaknesses and offering unlimited power if the rituals needed to bring the spirits here are performed. But once a shaman takes on an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. Yeah, that explains a lot. Eventually, a shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of how it provides. Perform your role, serve your queen, that is all. If Lothier has seen this before and knew another was coming, why didn't he move faster? Based upon the previous cycles of magic, the first insects are not due to appear for another 700 years. My Lord Lothar believed that he was well ahead of schedule. Something is different this time. It is concerning. Why do you think it's different this time? Perhaps it is due to the population of humans and metahumans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher. Or perhaps it is the density of the population coupled with the advances of society and technology that has altered things. Magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures, coupled with the density of information, coupled with the new concept, the technological persistence of memory, heightens the society's existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic. Lothier is studying that question now. What's it like to serve a great dragon? German man's eyes now. Do not misconstrue my irritation with Lord Rofer. I do not serve. Where do the insect spirits come from? As the level of magic in the Six Worlds grows, for the lack of better word, the distance between the various planes of reality decreases. Where the membrane between the planes is thin enough, ritual magic may be used to draw beings from one to another. I should go. We'll bang, okay? Hey, Harlequin. Are you ready to get knee deep in ectoplasm? I'll be back. I got others to talk to first. Is there something I can clarify for you? Tell me more about Project Aegis. Terrestrian Industries Corporation have been working on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. Lothier did not trust me with the information. Lothier. My engineers signed me the Dragon specifications 3 months ago and had just begun the production process when my cousin Lin hired Shadowrunners to destroy the lab and the factory, leaving us only the sample you stole. Where was Marie Louise taken by the Universal Brotherhood? He pauses before answering. The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interactions between the Queen and a lead shaman are critical. A family connection between the two roles is ideal. As you have discovered my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts. You know that Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Marie Louise are related by blood. I would appreciate if that information remained in the shadows. How do I use Aegis? My people have weaponized the Project Aegis formula by creating shells which, when fired, propel a high-velocity cloud of material which should be effective at killing exposed insect spirits. There are more effective ways to deliver Aegis, obviously, but time was of the essence and I needed to improvise. I should go. Bang, okay. Wait, there was more, isn't there? Oh, well. Alright, who else gets to talk? Hey, McCluskey, look at me! Look at me! I'm safe and free and I'm great. You're gonna die, asshole. Maybe, but I'm gonna live first. Oh well, we're all gonna die, McCluskey. Which one should I go with? Maybe, but I'm gonna live first. You still die screaming. Oh, shut up, you. Butsky is more like 8. I was listening. It sounds bad. Yup. Thank you for everything. Could be worse. Could be raining. And it's not raining. That's great. She smiles. It's Seattle. Oh yeah. It's always raining in Seattle. Fuck. Damn it. Everything's down the drain. Everything sucks. Okay, back. It's Seattle. You look like you have a question. Okay, Hakeem, Can I ask about all of these? Why were you locked up at the Universal Brotherhood? Father didn't approve of my boyfriend and tried to scare him off. Something went wrong and Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Hakeem. He told me horrible things, her jaw clenches, and I believed him. My Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Hakeem and how my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him. It was easy for her to get me to leave and join her new family at the Universal Brotherhood. What did Lynn Terrestrian and the Universal Brotherhood want with you? Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me there, almost manic. She talked about the inner circle and how I was going to be at its center. She said I would be their queen. The way she spoke, it was as if she'd seen God or something. Her eyes closed and she hugged herself tightly. But it's not God she sees, it's bugs. Only bugs. Was it Hakeem who helped you in the Matrix? She smiles in love. Yes, even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me. My angel in cyberspace, Baron Samedi. After we escaped, I told Hakeem about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back into the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. I don't know how he knew about it, but Baron Samedi just knows things. So, what did Hakeem tell you about us breaking into your father's office? Nothing. I haven't spoke to him since last night. Why? What happened? He hasn't contacted you? No, and I thought he would by now. Did something happen to him? I'm sure he's okay. He was in the Matrix the whole time. That's why I thought Hakeem's amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. I should go. And no, we won't bang. Not with you. You're taken. In addition to the Aegis loaded launcher, we will provide an unauthorized outfit with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Alright, show me what you got, Jeeves. Guns? I don't do guns. You got anything else? No? Dragon sword? Nah, not anything for the fist. Oh, it's all made of iron, so it's okay. It's cool. Outfits? What you got? Give me a best armor. I already have the best armor. Well. Cyber installed. Alright. Sure that can be arranged. Yeah, show me what you got. Give me some. I got like got one less essence left to use. Let's choose wisely. Show us a clever body. Eyes. Do I want eyes? Do I want better eyes? I got pretty fine eyes, I think. But 6% to hit though. I mean, could I force it up to 100% when I'm up close, or does it just stays at 99? Hmm. What a good question. Yeah, well, I mean, I got nothing else to put on. Might as well put in a new eye, right? Right? Damn it. Yeah. I don't know. Cause, wait, I'm already stacked out on passive skills, so why not, right? It's not like I'm casting all the time anymore. Boom. Yeah. Rules of nature. Rules of nature. Okay, anything else we need? Speak to Koth. I already spoke to him. Did I not purchase supplies? I will purchase all the supplies. Let's go. Alright, few questions first. Of course you do. Sir, who are you? I am he, as you are me, and we are all together. Sounds like a load of dreck. It is indeed. I am pleased that you are not gullible enough to fall for that line of metaphysical bullshit. He bows with a flourish. I am Harley Queen, the light-bearer, last knight of a crying spire, he who manipulates Shadowrunner and fights duels with assholes. And for the next hour or two, I am at your service. How do we already know that, fun grow. Step 1, damage bug. Step 2, shoot bug. Step 3, keep shooting bug. Alright. Rinse, repeat. It's connection, a bug, and a universe. I think we know that already, but alright. Oh, this one is genius. Talk about hiding in plain sight. This cycle. The bugs didn't use some whacked out shaman in a small rural village as their portal. They're thinking big. They set up a shop in every major city, create a major marketing campaign, and then began aggressively recruiting the droppers out, the disaffected, and the deranged, just like any good cult. If Aegis fails, if we fail, the world will be absolutely overrun by bugs. It is brilliant. Does Hans Brackers really work for a great dragon? He winks. No. Is he his buddy then? Oh, who knows. I'm ready. Let's go stomp some bugs, baby. I thought you'd never asked. I suppose you should know. Terrestrian technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one, naturally. The other one is for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guards to accompany us with a final prototype weapon. And now, let us away. We have a date with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Alright. Okay. Hey, Arkeem. Okay, who's this? Ah, Coyote. Of course you're with us, right? Oh! Let's see what the ghost is up. Oh, and he is also a gun person. Aegis launcher. Wait, oh shit. Aegis launcher. Everyone gets one. Everyone gets an Aegis launcher. Except you. I don't know. Okay, we already gotta. Whatever. We can do this. It's all friends from here, right? Or do I want someone else? Nah. Now I want to see what the ghost has in store. Any cyberware? Ooh, Kevlar, dermoplating, basic. You should do more. Alright, let's go. The hunt begins. Your return to the Universal Brotherhood is anything but subtle. The team hits the same back door Coyote found, and you storm through, quickly making your way into the restricted area in the room where you last met Jessica and first encountered the bugs. You stand there together, listening to the sounds of chittering coming from somewhere distant. Harlequin stares into the darkness, humming tunelessly while fingering the sword on his hip. Then he turns, lifts his Aegis launcher to his lips, and give it a kiss. You give the signal, and the hunt begins. Alright, let's do the thing. Get all the stuff. I'm all geared out. I got my jazz, I got my trauma kit, I got my health packs, I got my grenade. What about you? You want some grenade? Yeah, take all my grenades. Yeah. Alright, how about you? Got all the grenades? Cool. How about you? How about some jazz? Alright, Let's go. That side door you found last time you were here was helpful. We avoid all those Universal Brotherhood spa cult yahoos. Telestrian was right. You're a real value add. Harkin grins a wide predatory grin, both sets of his pearly white teeth offset by a livid red lipstick around his mouth. Now the fun begins. Wait, I have more questions. Of course you do. You won't tell me who you are, will you at least tell me what you can do? See the sword? It's kinda hard to miss. Can stick people with. Pretty good, huh? I also have one of those Telestro Roth Riffer magical bug. That's it. That I have. Beyond the tattoo that adorned my face, I have a recent addition in a place that only those closest to me will ever see. It's on your dick, ain't it? There's a dragon on your dick? Oh, I'm a powerful mage as well. I've forgotten that. You expect to find them. You know, as much as I do on that account, you have actually seen one of those antonomical, synergetic, transviatical dwellers in the darkness. I have not. However, based on your recent reconnaissance, recon, I would expect to find deranged cultists, deranged priests, a deranged shaman, and a shit ton of giant bugs. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.